I'm gonna zoom into this part right here. Wow, there's something. Oh shit, there's something that I didn't see. You still see? You still see what I mean? You still see what I mean?
Get where you're coming from.
Yeah, bro, this shit is fucking flat. It's flat. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to THPTV and to the premiere of a new episode of Skeptic.
Yes, indeed, Skeptic, the series where we're going to kind of, as you know, we talk about conspiracies and different things on our podcast. And so we're going to find things that we can test here in the real world to prove or disprove the theories that we had previously spoken of, you know, on previous episodes.
On the THPTV Podcast. Yeah, so on the previous podcast, we were talking about the Flat Earth conspiracy and goddamn. Damn, this is the second one. It's okay. I mean, I guess the audience knows that we're on site. This is the real thing. I guess what we would call no smoking mirrors. You know, we're actually here proving out the thesis.
We're on the beach trying and experimenting for our own.
But anyways, yeah, so to get you guys all caught up, on the previous podcast, we were talking about the Flat Earth conspiracy and then how we had like an experiment all figured out. So to kind of prove it to the test, to see if the Earth is really flat or it's a sphere or a cone or a pyramid, whatever it was. So we're out here. We're in an unknown location. I don't know
somewhere if on this planet.
Yeah, somewhere in the East Coast though, facing on the Atlantic. So we're out here in the beach. We're in the shore. We're not really on the shoreline just yet. I want to try it out from here and then see if we maybe have to go a little bit further inside into the shore, which hopefully we don't have to. But if we have to, we'll check it out. And by that I mean by getting closer to the shore. I mean to get a kind of like I guess like a better view of what we're seeing out there. And by out there, I'm talking about the horizontal line, which is the sea. Yeah, that looks that's so beautiful. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you see that shit out there? Like,
yeah.
I don't know, like,
it's really, really pretty.
See, like that shit is beautiful. I may sound weird, but I don't know. That's flat.
It's flat from our perspective, but as I stated in the previous episode, it's all about perspective, right? I mean, if we were way up there, you'd be able to see, that we are in fact on a, just flat area on a circular rock.
Yeah. So
supposedly, at least, I don't know. I guess that's what we're here to
allegedly
find out. Yeah,
allegedly. So right here, what we got on is gonna be. It's gonna be a Luminex FV1000, I believe. Yeah, it's the older bridge camera that the Luminex Panasonic came out. I think it's one of the couple new ones. I mean, old ones that they first came out with. So it's not, the technology is there, but it's not really there. If you know what I mean. It's still a good ass camera. It still zooms out really far away. So it's gonna get us like, I guess, a pretty good view of what we can find out there. Crispy, before we get started, do you have any you want to set like a hypothesis of what we might find? I mean, anything goes, honestly.
Yes, well, for a hypothesis, right? I mean, I believe. We're not doing, I think we should clarify. We previously stated in the podcast that we were going to have a boat and a flag and we were going to try to recreate that whole thing. Unfortunately, that was a little bit not exactly in the budget and timeline and everything like that. So we're doing a little bit differently. We're gonna cast out, and as you can see, there are many boats already on the horizon, and I know that when we zoom in, we'll be able to see some further, because there's shipping containers that come through the intercoastal waterway.
I didn't hear shit. But yeah, as you guys can see,
there's a lot of boats out there.
and islands too. And right now, what I'm showing you guys right now, that is part of Hunting Island. Right there, that's Hunting Island. And then all the way over here, that's like Paris Island. That's where the Marines are at and they're trained and shit. That right there, it's the Atlantic. Right, straight forward over there. That should be what, Africa. If we just shoot straight forward.
Yes.
If we don't if we just shoot straight from right now, that could we could probably hit Africa, because I mean the way that supposedly, allegedly, the world is made up.
You'd be able to look across and see Africa and Europe and all them if the Earth was flat. However, you can't. It's it's gonna fall off because it curves, and you no longer can see it because now it's on the other side of the planet.
Hey, I like the way that you say you're gonna fall off. you sounded like you sounded like oh fuck, I forgot the word for it, but you know who you sounded like the old like I guess medieval times where they thought that the Earth was like a square or a cube or whatever.
Well, no, they originally we thought the Earth was flat, and that if you traveled for too long, then you would fall off the edge because everything that we see here was flat. So that was the general consensus of it just keeps being flat forever. But then, as science has evolved, we were able to make some different experiments and hypotheses and prove them to be true.
The stories like the folklore or yeah, that word. Can't pronounce. Yeah, that word. Folklore.
Folklore.
Yeah, that word. Anyways, like they like some of them had like fears of falling off the Earth, and then some of them had like they couldn't go out and explore because they felt like even the Earth somehow came to like a whole like slab going down, and that scared a lot of people. It's kind of interesting, how people were like. It's kind of interesting how people like heard that and then made it like made it like believe it so much to believe into a real thing. Even though I said it's like a folklore, people were saying folklore, people were believing it, and then I'm like, oh damn,
yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, so
when you know no better, I mean, it's very easy to believe anything you think of is true.
No,
but then once you prove it,
no, but yo, check it out, like for real, like there's a couple conspiracies about how we were all lied to, and I really want to talk that to the next podcast right after we do the Pyramids Cup, because I wanted to do that one. I've been learning a lot of cool shit about that, but what I was saying is that there are conspiracies where we all just been brainwashed, meaning like the way that we were being taught. Like
I like that one.
It's brainwashed. Yeah. I think we should do something like that.
Oh yeah.
And I'll touch a little bit. I'll touch a little bit on that conspiracy over on the Pyramids conspiracy in the next podcast, because there's something really interesting that I found out, and that a lot of people haven't really thought about it. I don't think a lot of people think about it yet, or hasn't the burst bubble yet, but it's cool. So just stay tuned, and I'll shut the fuck up about it. But anyways, what you guys are watching right now is footage from the FV, and it's gonna be on 1080. So I'm still on that setting. I'm still gonna be getting the whole wide shot. If I shoot this on 4K, I'm gonna be getting a more smaller frame. And that like takes off not a lot of detail, but when it's zooming in, it just comes a little bit more hard to see where we are. So we're gonna
grainy.
A little bit, yeah. So we're gonna try that, and then we're gonna try it on 1080p, and then maybe I'll switch up to 4K, and I'll see how that goes. But yeah. So right now we are zoomed out, and like I mentioned over there, that is Hunting Island. And over there in that side is Paris Island and Beaufort, Port Royal, and everything. There's a boat. There's like a boat like literally right next to it. Like it's like a fishing boat or like a sailboat, and right behind it is like an island, and it looks just like it's kind of like over, I guess, coming over the curve. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I never thought I would say some shit like that. Okay, so like I mentioned before, we are not really on the shore, but we are going to bring it to shore like eventually. So this is how we're gonna check it out. So right now we are full, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom in a little bit more, and I'm gonna zoom in into. Bam. My whole shit is decapitated. My bad, guys. Yeah, so I'm like maybe right there. Maybe I'm 2, 3, maybe like 2/4 all the way in. But you can see the island that I was talking about next to Hunting Island. It's just right over there, right over that horizon, right? So we're gonna zoom in a little bit more. So see, it comes up. Comes up a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, that looks indeed plateau, as you guys are seeing. But hold on, let me see something. I'm moving it over here. That's the silver that I was talking about. That thing is gone. All over there. So, like I said, this is like an experiment to just kind of like let y'all know like that it's flat. it goes on. But like I said, it goes into saying that, like, I guess it's on to perspective and all of that and where you are right now. We are. So imagine if we can see that right now, and if we get a little bit closer to the shore, you think we can see a little bit more?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say, it's about 45 feet? I would say 45 feet more.
Something like that, yeah. You see how clear we can get through? We could see like there was a little bit more, but we just couldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, so you want to move?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Let me turn this shit up. Back to the conspiracy. Some feedback that I got was that, we're so small. Trying this experiment could barely tell anything, just to let us know that, it's still flat. But compared to the world, we're just tiny little ants and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that I was thinking about it on my way over here. Like, when we're doing this, I know we're going to find something cool, but also something conclusive, because we're so little, Mm-hmm. And I was thinking another way to elevate this experiment is to go up, and a good way to go up is taking one of them helicopter tours. So, that's a good way to do this experiment. We can probably scrape up some money, maybe some funding if you guys want to fund us a little bit. Put us some money, PayPal, some shit like that, Cash App. I don't know.
Venmo.
Yeah. Account and routing numbers below. iZoom. Digital zoom. On. Alright. Now we got some digital fucking zoom in this bitch. Alright. Alright, let's find this. Oh, I got more! There's even more! Okay, you're gonna be amazed. Okay. Hold on. It went out of focus for a bit because it's so power. Okay, I'm gonna zoom into this part right here. Oh wow, this thing that's going pretty fucking far. Holy shit. Wow, there's something. Oh shit. There's something that I didn't see. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Y'all saw that shit? I know them well, y'all saw that shit. Yo, hold on. Before you go. Right now where you are,
right?
Let me know if you can find like a white object, right? White objects. It was like a boat. It was like a boat. It was like this. I'm pretty sure it was a boat.
Okay, I see. All right.
Okay.
I see a few white objects right there.
Bro, this shit is fucking flat. It's flat. Oh, I was feeling some type of way. I was like, yo, if this fucking Earth is a sphere, I'm gonna be like the Murray episodes when they say that you're not the father, and then the woman starts taking off and shit. Like yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, you're talking about like right above that island right?
You see that though?
Yeah, I see that little white thing. I don't know.
But you don't see it from here. Or you don't even, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't, you don't know of its existence until you zoom in. It looks like an antenna tower.
It looks something pretty cool, man. God damn.
I see a bird. Bird a very far ways away.
Yo, that is trippy as fuck, man. Ah! Man, we got proof now. I got proof. I wasn't tripping. We did the boat experiment. I call it the boat experiment.
Still don't know if the Earth is flat, but we gotta do.
You know what I mean? Because okay, And the reason why I showed this first is before saying the math, before actually coming up with the math. So apparently, every 8 miles, there's supposed to be like a cemetery, like a centimeter of like going down. Not a huge much. You know what I'm saying?
Certainly, we could see that.
But you know, this is just like a couple, and we're all the way over there. We're all the way over fucking there.
I'm certain that there's some that has disappeared. It's just we have no frame of reference, you know? It's like if we did the boat experiment, then we would see the flag has kind of been eaten up.
But I mean,
I don't know.
But you still see what I mean? You still see what I mean?
I get where you're coming from.
Yeah. We would see some like we wouldn't see that shit. We wouldn't see that shit.
I don't know, but we just can't see it with our own eyes because our eyes aren't as strong as the camera.
But the camera,
like you said in the episode.
But look, the camera is here.
Yeah.
We're on the shore. We would not be able to see that. We would at least not fully. And you saw how you brought it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. How far do you think that object is? Because I can't even see it. Can y'all see it?
No, I can't.
I can't even see it. If we can't see it, that means that we think, oh, curvature, my man. It's over the horizon. It's gone. I said, let me see. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I guess we can only see as far as this camera allows us to see, you know? It's kind of weird. We have to... I guess we would have to have the best camera zoom. I don't know.
So what are you saying? We need to upgrade the equipment? Because I mean,
no.
Because I mean, like I said, this camera is pretty old. It's from 2014. It's relatively like what 8 years? About to be 8 years.
In technology, 6 months is pretty outdated. I mean, the technology moves so fast.
So this camera is pretty old, and we still got able to see that.
So
you know what I mean?
There should be technology for me to be able to stand on the east coast of America and see the west coast of Africa, right?
Right.
Like, where we got to get in contact with someone who has a camera that good.
Hey, we got to get Elon Musk.
We gotta get somebody.
Elon.
We gotta get somebody here to have a collaboration to help us.
You know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit that I've been telling people. I've seen this shit. We're not able to see that. You know, it's not here.
I still think though that the only reason we can see it with this is because it takes our eyes and just zooms them in more, you know?
But Crispy, if it's flat, right? We can see it. But if it was going down, we wouldn't be able to see it. We would be able to an extent. We would be able to see just like clouds or blue or whatever the background would be.
Well, it would have to be a very far ways away. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't think, like, why do we not have pictures of someone standing on the east coast of America and seeing the west coast of Africa? Because that is a substantial distance, right?
Who knows?
I think at this point, where we're looking at, it's not a far enough distance away to prove on the scale of the Earth that it's flat, you know? Because the Earth is such this huge, giant thing. I think this is such a minuscule distance between it, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas if we, like, this way, that should, in theory, be overlooking straight towards the Atlantic, right?
Right, yeah, Atlantic, over to, like I mentioned earlier, you know, Africa or whatever the fuck continent lays over there. We should be able to see that. And then over there, you know, if we pinpoint it accurately, we could see Spain or maybe Portugal, one of them countries out in the Atlantic coast. This is some crazy shit. THPTV Podcast, we talked about it. We were theorizing our motives, our beliefs, or why the Earth was circle and why we think it's flat and blah, blah, blah. We shoot the can, and then we came out here and we proved it to show you guys, right? So what do you guys think? I mean, do you guys think that it's still a circle? Maybe, you know, our results came inconclusive, or maybe, a cone, pyramid, whatever you guys want to think. Let us know from the footage that you guys just saw. Even Crispy over here, you guys heard him. You know, we were live. You guys heard his reaction.
I still do believe that we are on a sphere, just because the scale of things, right? Until I can see you in Africa and me on the east coast of America and wherever, then I can't believe it, because on that scale you can't see because of the curvature.
And you know what? That's the same plan that we agree on. You know, that's why I'm not like 100% sure like this shit is flat. That's why you saw your reaction. the way that you saw my reaction, because it's like it's very, I'm seeing it with my eyes, man. I'm seeing it with my eyes. And this fucking play too. Yo, we need one of them bitches. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. By the way, thank you to those 5-6 subscribers who just subscribed.
Yeah, I think we're up to 5 or 6.
Appreciate it. I was telling Crispy over here that it's so cool because I only told a couple people and then they started subscribing, and I told them like we got like a room.
Yeah.
we got a room, you know. That's how I look at. So yeah, if I got like a room of 5 people in here and y'all not like checking out, y'all come over here and checking me out and shit like that. Well, thank you, to all those 5 people that fucking that room.
Yeah,
that's
really. I mean, that's
not that way.
Continue to, we do appreciate all the support, kind or negative. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Either way, it gets us on the algorithm.
Yeah, I mean, we don't give a shit. I mean, I know a couple people. I know when I was asking feedbacks for the podcast, a lot of people were like, "Hey, you're crazy," and I'm like, "Oh, you saw a podcast?" He's like, "No."